Hello everybody, this is here, and today I will show how I made this sketch, a ninja head sketch. Took me not much time. Again, what I strive for is to get the basic idea as fast as possible. And so in this case, I'm using the cuff tool with the alpha, which is activated on the right panel, on the right top panel. You can see what I'm switching to. And now I'm using the fill tool to fill it all up and see if I can get any happy accidents around. And then I'm switching to voxel height, trying to get some openings for the eyes and to see if I can get like an interesting combo of hard cuts versus the kind of smooth head mask. So I increased the resolution, everything got smooth, resampled it. Which I didn't mind that. Sometimes I do mind that it's getting smooth, but in this case I was like, okay, whatever, it actually works fine with me. In this case, I'm kind of smoothing everything, but it's more like I'm thinking, I'm kind of trying to get in the mood and find an idea. Sometimes I'll fiddle a little bit. And I started to get an idea because I started to look like a tight mask that's around the body. And here I'm using the voxel height with on plane, so it doesn't penetrate to a certain depth, not through the whole head. But this particular mask right now looks like it's got intakes, so it's like a bit weird. I wanted to remove that. And now I'm doing like a ski goggles. Right now the pattern is a bit too forced. It's just framing the head, the framing the eyes, so it's not great. So then I try to introduce the contour lines here. Getting my eye slits inside. And this is where I figured out, okay, I'll just concentrate around the eyes, I'll concentrate around the mouth, so I will not really do much else. And all my, my area of detail will be the eyes and the mouth. And now it's basically done at this stage. It's, the main idea of the sketch is done. And so it's got this kind of dangerous look. So you can see it's a bad character, enemy character. It's got these protrusions on the mouth that I really like, that were almost accidental. Those protrusions, they look like the spider teeth, those spider jaws, those giant ugly spider jaws. So it makes this, so it makes it look really unpleasant. And I actually don't really mind to have those wrinkles on the head. They almost look like, again, they add more of that thuggish look, where we have wrinkled up like a sock being put on a head. You can see I also have my backup layer, so every now and then I'll create a backup of current layer, so I can reuse that to create something. It's really like my big habit to do that. You really don't want to input some files from a previous save, because it's just the hassle to do in 3D code. So I'm trying to figure out what eyes to do, but right now these circular eyes look like way too almost like cartoony, like a World War II Doctor Evil, and I switched to more like slits, and then I thought maybe there's too much detail on the nose, so I immediately just removed it, right? So I do like to do those big changes, like just, even though I've worked for a few minutes on that part, I can just go and completely destroy, completely remove it to see how it will look. And the resolution here is really low. You can see it's 350,000 triangles for the head. It's pretty low. So, and I'm using this pinch brush, a big pinch motion. One thing I maybe don't really like that the repetition of the lines on the cheekbone and on the ear, so that looks a little bit too even. That's something I could change in the future. Well, I didn't change it for this particular sketch, but it kind of gets into my eye. And now I'm a bit more in a fiddle stage, really. Fiddling, fiddling, fiddling. And that's really about it. So check out my other sketches and see you in the next video.